24 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Nice job coming off that screen. And that's 12 points for Freak.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Bullock looking for his first basket still in this one. Baines dishes to Udrih. It could go. And it's in. Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen. And the Lakers definitely excited about their young talent, Freak. But Kobe Bryant
knew coming here that, you know, I was going to drive a hard bargain, and that's something that he...
At least Kobe warned him, but Freak had to know what he was in for. And some guys can handle it, and Greg, some guys can't. Bryant in for Lou Williams. And then for Detroit, Andre Drummond comes in for Aaron Baines, and it's Johnson in for Morris. The natural in its small forward. Bryant is out there with Russell. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Tucker in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Poked away. Over to the wing. Releases. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Caldwell Pope. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Russell passes to Kobe. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Bryant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. Detroit's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Drummond a screen. Johnson down low. Nice D from Russell.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And Bryant kicks to Russell. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Brandon Bass is checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Bryant. Detroit also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Harris. Reggie Bullock comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Udrih in for Reggie Jackson. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies, boy, was he tremendous. He ended with 14 points, but also put up 4 boards. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
You know, let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Russell passes to the natural. Tries yet again. And Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They've owned the offensive glass here in the second.
And making a point of getting in there and vying for missed shots.
And the pass to Bullock. Drummond the screen. And Udrih kicks to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. To halt the run. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Brandon Bass.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
No good from the natural. Pistons trail by 10. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bass against Mozgov. Off target at the rim.
Tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
14 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Bass has got his first bucket of the night. No good. And that does it for the...
Thank you, Kevin.
23. Your safe.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Tobias Harris is out there with Johnson. And it's Drummond in at the center position. The 17-footer. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer no good. Lakers leading by 14. Randall passes to the natural. Hibbert with the screen. Russell high post.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there
move.
posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Los Angeles. Detroit also making some changes. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Marcus Morris subbed in for Johnson. Jackson against Russell. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Russell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you've got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Harris misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Harkless with the steal. And now Kobe running the floor all by himself. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Bryant. 16 points for D'Angelo Russell.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Didn't think that was going to go in. 21 points for Freak.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Goes up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Laker girls.
And the Lakers with some changes. Brandon Bass is checked in for Hibbert. Williams comes in for Kobe. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. And then for Detroit, Mozgov comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Udrih in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Udrih dishes to Jackson. Feeds it to Mozgov. Out to the wing. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
The Pistons making a change here. Bullock's checked in. 1:56 left to play here in the third. 5 to shoot. And the basket by Jackson.
Udrih with the excellent feed that time.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-6 run. Pick by Williams. Clarkson kicks to Williams. There's the dish to Bass. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, as we take a look at the rankings, let's see where Detroit ended up last season. 7th in opponent field goal percentage. 7th in points off turnovers. And they were in the top 10 in team scoring as well. This is a team that prides itself on its offensive firepower. And they get it done at that end of the court.
And you look at that ranking in terms of opponent field goal percentage. Basically, that tells you they play tough defense. And in this league, that's how you win. Although they got room to grow, defense has already been established as their foundation.
Mozgov kicks to Drummond. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
Hey, boy, way to play.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. Kobe, obviously a great win. You guys played formidable team defense out there.
We did a good job controlling the pace. You know, they made some tough shots from the three-point line. But all in all, we can live with that. We can live with contested shots from the perimeter.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half. And Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was going on. What do you think?
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Well, certainly a solid night for him offensively. Excellent production pretty much everywhere. He was what I call NSV, Ernie, a nice safety valve. When they need to open up the valve, he came through with that offense.